Hello and welcome into Minneapolis, more specifically Ritter Arena, hosting this quarterfinal matchup in the Schwan Cup Varsity Boys Gold Division between the Burnsville Blaze and the Eagles of Eden Prairie. Just about to get ready. The goaltenders today, first for Burnsville, number 35, Brody Ofterhide, and for Eden Prairie, Nick Weinsek. Quarterfinals, the second of 4 games today. The first, Hill Murray defeating Wyzetta. The winner of this game will face Hill Murray tomorrow back here. And we are underway. Back and forth. Eden Prairie now waits and turns up ice. Knocked away. Burnsville defending well. A pass sent to relieve pressure. Down ice, off the board, whistle. And our first whistle is an icing against Eden Prairie. Face off. Larson for Burnsville. And Middlestad for Eden Prairie, and it goes the way of Eden Prairie. Crossing center ice is Leverman, crossing in too early. Offside will bring the face-off back to neutral ice. Middlestad and Larson once again just outside the blue line. Eden Prairie swimming in, spinning one was Leverman on net. Ofterhide deflects it. Whistle, puck out of play. Instead they say played with a high stick, and that will send the face-off down into the Eden Prairie offensive zone. The face-off between Olsen and Kirschbaum, eventually won by Eden Prairie. Back behind the cage, it's Burnsville clearing the zone, and an opportunity coming in is Kirschbaum. Ricochets off the wall. Keeping it in only temporarily. Osland. Puck out of play. Into the penalty box. And we'll get a face-off again in neutral ice just outside the Eden Prairie offensive zone. It'll be Noah Duraney for Eden Prairie. Check that, he heads off. Instead, it'll be Graham for Eden Prairie. Otto for Burnsville. Face-off won by Eden Prairie, dumped in. Johannes applying the pressure. He whiffs on his first pass attempt, succeeds with the second one, finding Michael Graham. Graham protecting the puck along the board. Spun past Johannes. Cole Lawrence was there for the Eagles. Kimball's shot's blocked and a breakaway opportunity. Donovan Johnson tries the backhand, stuffed by Weinsek. A great breakaway save by the Eden Prairie netminder. And a nice spin move from Cooper Borcher. Check that, Hunter Johannes, the one with the spin move for Eden Prairie to get free. His shot blocked by Ofterhide. Blakowiak wins the face-off, for Eden Prairie. Pearson trying to gain the zone unsuccessfully. He's pushed off. Sawchuk settles it down. Now it's to Eden Prairie at center ice. Just flipped into the zone by Duraney. Puck back to the Blaze. Steen takes it from Burnsville. Spencer Steen looking to make something happen. He waits. Blakowiak. His shot is bodied away by Ofterhine. Brody Ofterhide stopped everything early on for Burnsville. And flipping it out of the zone was Gavin Wagner. Flipping it too far. Icing called will bring it right back down in front of Ofterhide in the Burnsville defensive zone. Casey Middlestad and Eric Otto will once again match up in the face-off dot. Eden Prairie, a winner. Andrew Irwin had to just keep it in the zone, and as a result, Burnsville able to take advantage and go the other way temporarily, relieve the pressure. Skating in Middlestad. Middlestad puts a move on. It was there for Lieberman, but his shot high. And a slapper from Irwin just inside the blue line is gloved by Ofterhide. And we will get a near side face-off. .12:56 remaining in period one, still no score. Eden Prairie, 3 shots, Burnsville 2. And it's Graham and Kirschbaum on the face-off. The tie-up squirts towards the boards. Ricochets around the corner. Eden Prairie gets a hold of it, but outside the zone and has to regroup. Trying to slap it off the boards. Puck high. Center ice. Kirschbaum. Now Sawchuk. Dancing behind the cage is Thomas. And now Eden Prairie has an opportunity to go the other way. Graham waits as his forwards get onside. Johannes trying to create some room, being hounded by Colton Kirschbaum. And Sawchuk dumps it in. We get a whistle. Leave offside. We'll send it to a neutral zone face-off just outside the blue line. Eden Prairie makes changes. Duraney and Larson tie up in the face-off, and it's slapped back to Eden Prairie. In the corner, coming away with it, are the Eagles. Trempe gets it in, trying the stick lift. Blakowiak. Instead, it's Burnsville with a 3-on-2. Larson goes wide. The shot coming from that far side, Logan Osland, was stopped by Nick Weinsek. So the odd man rush nets a shot on goal, but nothing more for Burnsville. Otto and Middlestad once again. Won by Eden Prairie. Steen passes one that hits the side of the net. A dangerous pass, and Otto has it now for Burnsville. The bounce off the boards. Borchardt is left there for a little too long, and Eden Prairie sends one off the side glass and down for an icing. Three shots on goal per side. Otto and Middlestad. Again in the far side. Eden Prairie defensive zone on the face-off. Another face-off won by the Eagles. Unable to clear it. Settled down, and a turnover. An opportunity for Burnsville. Borchardt couldn't get much on the shot. He gets a second look, goes high. Another shot hits the side of the net. And Borchardt settles at the point. Deflection. Misses the cage. Sawchuk brings it in onside. Deflected up. Weinsek able to hang with it. And Eden Prairie finally relieves the pressure and gets it going the other way. A nice give and go. Hunter Johannes hoping to find Nick Leverman one more time. Couldn't connect. Another rush for the Eagles. A backline defensive change for the Eagles. The shot from Emerson went high and wide. Michael Graham stops, turns, tries to cut in and go short side. Instead, he collides with the net, knocks it off the pegs, and we get a whistle. The net is repositioned, and we'll get a far side face-off. It'll be Olsen for Eden Prairie and Larson for Burnsville. It'll be Connor Olsen, and Eden Prairie wins the draw. Olsen tries swinging it around for Borchardt. Unsuccessful. Big collision. Costs Connor Olsen his stick momentarily. And the dump in is on net. Scooped up by Ofterhide. And another face-off. Five shots apiece, 8:44 remaining in the opening frame between Eden Prairie and Burnsville. Middlestad this time tried to take the face-off himself. Instead, it's Burnsville. Burnsville able to get it the other way. Swung behind the Eden Prairie cage. Middlestad slapping it off the sideboard. Borchardt sends it in and sending it way down, but on net, so no icing. Neutral zone. Now Eden Prairie brings it back. Spinning around is Eden Prairie. Middlestad with a nice swim move. He finds Hunter Johannes, who had the right idea, but was unable to capitalize on the double move. This game remains scoreless thanks to the play of Brody Ofterhide, who was able to handle the odd man rush from the Eagles and keep this game scoreless. Graham wins the face-off for Eden Prairie. Cycling it around, down underneath the cage to Graham. Grabs a hold of the net. And that will draw a whistle as he tried to hold on to the net for leverage. Instead, the face-off will come out of the Eden Prairie offensive zone and just outside the blue line. Larson for Burnsville, Graham for Eden Prairie, and eventually spun down, knocked away, and gloved by Ofterhide. And the face-off will come near side in the offensive zone for Eden Prairie. Winning the draw, Burnsville. Blaze trying to turn up ice. Cole Larson giving good pressure. Brendan Larson of the Blaze trying to get something going offensively for Burnsville. As Eden Prairie starts more sustained pressure. They've had the last 3 shots on goal. Cole Lawrence kicks that and keeps it with Eden Prairie for the time being. Johannes gets the pass off before he is checked to the ice. Andrew Irwin controls for Eden Prairie, gets it going the other way. Sullivan, his shot blocked before it could reach the cage. Lieberman has the puck taken away. Blaze trying to go the other way. Otto waits, holds, fires back to the point. Engum goes wide. Cycling it around, and there is Lieberman under the cage, behind the cage, to gather and send it down, where Burnsville will regroup. Andrew Irwin of Eden Prairie dumps it in and gets a change. Steen being doubled, squirts the puck free the other way. Winesek plays it behind the net, leaving it for a teammate. Middlestad brings it in. He finds Trempe, who couldn't get enough on that shot to get it on target. Tyler Smith now with an opportunity. He puts a move on. And Winesek able to make the save and cover the puck. Freezing. Getting the face off, far side. Burnsville offensive zone. Shots are 8-6 in favor of the Eagles from Eden Prairie. Goals still 0 from either side. Eden Prairie wins the draw. And Hugh Trempe unable to maintain the handle. Sent near side. Eden Prairie looking to gather. Fired on net. Knocked away by Ofterhide. Burnsville had a 3-on-2 opportunity. Instead, Larson goes to the bench for a change, as does Wagner. Collision at the blue line. Terrainy goes down temporarily. Otto can't get anything on the shot attempt. And Kilmer's shot blocked before it could reach the net. Otto's shot high. Kilmer again from the point, deflected twice. Sent wide. Donovan Johnson was there on the block. Flipped up high, no icing. Kilmer finds Borchardt. And now Eden Prairie dealing with the Burnsville sustained pressure. Johannes now gets it the other way to Graham. Graham sends it back to Johannes. Tries reversing direction. Graham flips it back for Lawrence. And Burnsville able to just flip it down where Irwin retreats and gathers. Irwin near side sends it behind the cage to Leverman. Leverman carries through both blue lines. 1-on-4 and a soft shot that may have given Ofterhide more difficulty than he originally thought. Blocked away. Tussle in the corner. Middlestad stops, pivots, tries to find a teammate. Spencer Steen ultimately was tied up. Jake Thomas for Burnsville loses his stick as the Blaze just have to dump it in. A shot deep from Gray Irwin. Middlestad tied up with Sawchuk along the boards. Sullivan got it back to Middlestad. Middlestad lost it for a moment, was able to gather, get a shot on goal. Ofterhide kicks away. A whistle. And the net has come off the pegs. So we'll get a whistle. Both teams head to the bench, send some new players out. 1:39 left in period one. Still no score. The sustained pressure as of late has come from Eden Prairie. Will be Michael Graham and Eric Otto matching up in the face-off dot. Burnsville controls, sent wide. And Otto unable to successfully kick it down from skate to stick. Costs Burnsville a chance. Now Johannes along the boards with Johnson. Bjork and Graham battling. Graham able to turn his hips and get enough on it, but blocked away by Ofterhide. 1 minute in the period. The slapper sent wide by Wesley Young. Johannes able to recover. Lawrence gets it under. Otto. The big check from Luke Bjork. A brief moment of opportunity from Johannes yields no results for Eden Prairie. Swung along to Young. Young cycles it back in where Michael Graham takes a big hit. A whistle and an interference call. Our first penalty of the game will go against Logan Osland. 2 minutes interference with just under 17 seconds remaining in period one. First power play for either team. Nolan Sullivan sent out of the faceoff dot. Middlestad comes in. Young unable to keep it in the offensive zone. Eden Prairie has to regroup. Middlestad, 3 seconds. 2 and 1. No shot. First period ends Eden Prairie 0 and Burnsville 0. 12 shots for Eden Prairie, 7 for Burnsville. Burnsville will be on the penalty kill when we come back in period two after a 15-minute intermission. Scoreless after one. Welcome back for the second period between the Eagles of Eden Prairie and the Burnsville Blaze. No score in the first period. Eden Prairie put up 12 shots to Burnsville's 7. We'll start period number 2. Still with 1 minute and 44 seconds left on the Oslin interference minor. So still almost a full power play for Eden Prairie to start period number 2. Johannes led Eden Prairie with 3 shots on goal. Sawchuk for Burnsville with 2. And we are back underway in frame 2. Burnsville on the penalty kill, a turnover. Cole Lawrence had it for Eden Prairie for a moment, but it's sent back down, all the way down on the clear. Blakowiak, a big hit, whistle, offside. Face-off will come outside of the Eden Prairie offensive zone. It'll be Nolan Sullivan and Eric Otto on the draw. Eden Prairie wins that, sends it down. Ofterhide will cover it for Burnsville. Face-offs were 11-7 in favor of Eden Prairie in that first period. Sullivan will give it another crack. Players for Burnsville being sent back by the official. Otto thrown out of the face-off dot. Replacing him is Johnson. Johnson wins the face-off for Burnsville, but Eden Prairie takes it back and sets up on the power play. Lieberman from the point. Shot blocked. Looked like Sawchuk may have gotten his foot on it to redirect. Wide. Middlestad spins. It's Lieberman from the point. Sends it back to Sullivan. Lieberman, Middlestad. Lieberman, a lot of space. Middlestad steps in. Turns, fires, gloved by Ofterhide. 21 seconds remain on the Burnsville penalty. Fresh penalty kill unit coming on for the Blaze. Eden Prairie has control. Sullivan waits. Middlestad, far side. Back to Sullivan. Tried to find Cole Lawrence, but the pass was wide. Penalty over. Oslin skates quickly to the bench. And now Middlestad waits. Ofterhide knocks it away. Still slapping at it was Sullivan, but nothing comes of it. And Burnsville able to get it across. A nice scoop there from Jake Olson. From Jake Thomas. Came up on Winesek pretty quickly, but the Eden Prairie netminder able to make the save. First face-off on the Burnsville offensive side. Bjork's shot kicked away. From the point, Sawchuk wristed on net. Save made by Weinsek. Fresh bodies for Burnsville. Smith wins the draw for the Blaze. Weinsek had it for a moment, popped out of the glove. Play continues. Jostling for it along the boards was Noah Duraney. Sends it cycling around too far at center ice. It's Sawchuk. A tip. Blakowiak levels a big hit near side at center ice. Smith tried to bring it in, has it taken away. The pass for Blakowiak, too far. Sawchuk pirouettes, creates space. Looking for Smith, instead finds an Eagles player. Sent down, they say no icing. Sawchuk bringing it up, deflected, and Middlestad, who made the deflection, quickly got it back from Steen, who has to turn around as Middlestad was getting back on side. Middlestad couldn't hang on to the pass. Now pressures and Burnsville tries to go the other way. Borchardt took it 1-on-2, had it taken away. Middlestad speeding towards, sends the backhand save by Ofterhide. The 16th save for Brody Ofterhide. It'll be Sullivan and Otto in the face-off dot. Middlestad from his knees couldn't pull the trigger. And a 2-on-2. Burnsville going the other way. Borchardt loses it, gets pushed to the ice. Otto tried to keep it going. We got a whistle, a hand pass. Will take it out of the Burnsville offensive zone. And the face-off will occur in the Eden Prairie offensive zone. 12:53 remaining in period 2. Still scoreless between Eden Prairie and Burnsville in the Schwan Cup. A slapper from Irwin, Gray Irwin. Misses high. Lawrence tried to put the moves on unsuccessfully, and it's sent around the boards where Irwin will play it back. Stopping was Graham. He's met by Osland along the boards, joined by Brendan Larson. And it's Larson who gains possession, sends it up ice. 2-on-2 for Burnsville. Pearson couldn't settle it down. Osland kick. A rebound opportunity squirted free, but ultimately Weinsek covers it and gets the whistle. Second game today. First game, Hill Murray defeated Wyzetta 7-1. Coming up, Minnetonka Centennial, followed by St. Thomas Academy and the Hornets of Edina. Eden Prairie wins the draw. Couple of sloppy passes. Borchardt for Eden Prairie had an opportunity at it, but it pops out of the zone offside. Called against Eden Prairie. Be Connor Olson and Colton Kirschbaum in the face-off. Won by Burnsville. Kirschbaum pushes Olson to the ice. Young crashed into along the end boards. Thomas for Burnsville tried the pass to the middle for Tyler Smith. It got kicked away. Kilmer sends it back towards the end boards. Eden Prairie able to regroup. Borchert controls at center ice. Takes a check just about the corner, and Otto able to turn it around. Sent down, no icing. Board chart for Burnsville, another one shot high off the glass. Middlestad speeds towards the puck, quickly across center ice and into the blue line. Puts a move, tries the backhand. Looking for the rebound was Nolan Sullivan, but it wasn't there. Offside, Eden Prairie has to get out before they try and play the puck. The pass to Middlestad was too strong, and Burnsville sends it down to clear. Lieberman at the blue line. Keeping it in was Middlestad. He leaves it for Sullivan. Sullivan trying to turn the hips. He does, but shoots wide. Sullivan tries the tight wraparound. Didn't get around enough off the side of the net. Sullivan being pushed off by Bjork. He pivots, changes directions. And the save by Ofterhide. A little more pushing and shoving after the whistle. And the Burnsville netminder ends up on his back. Handling the pressure from the Eden Prairie Eagles. 9:33 remaining in period 2, still scoreless. Shots are now 18-14 in favor of Eden Prairie. Michael Graham tried to take the face off and go right around. Instead, it's Johannes, who forgets the puck but levels a hit on Braden Engum. Ooh, a lot of net on the rebound, but nothing Eden Prairie could do. No one was there. Burnsville dump. Skating in Cole Lawrence for Eden Prairie. He leaves it for Hunter Johannes, who gets hit. Puck comes out past the blue line. And now Burnsville had it for a moment. Delaney applying the pressure. And it is Burnsville. Ryan Pearson carried the puck in and was able to get the line change the Blaze needed. Delaney sends back. Blakowiak. And now Hugh Trempe works it in. He gets bodied off the puck. Oslin turns up. Thomas had the puck for a moment and loses it. Blakowiak slaps one in, and Ofterhide deflects it high off the glass. Thomas and Young giving chase. And a nice deflection by Colton Kirschbaum to keep it in the zone for Burnsville. But the shot attempt blocked. This time it's Smith giving chase to Young. And now Middlestad crossing center ice, taking it 1-on-2 unsuccessfully. And Bjork cycles it around behind the net. A great pass from Borchardt. Otto trying to skate around, 1-on-3. Gets a shot off, and Borchardt had an opportunity there for Cade Borchardt. And another opportunity coming. but that shot is wide. The rebound from Sawchuk goes wide. And now Middlestad has his legs taken out underneath him temporarily. Trying the move with Sullivan. Lieberman from the point fires right into the chest of Brody Ofterhide. And a whistle. Lots of opportunities. Shots in this period. 9-9. 6:37 to go. Neither team on the board. Kilmer pivots, sends it up, and he's got Wagner. Wagner leading the charge, pushes one at Weinsick. Save made. Now the dump in from Borchert of Eden Prairie. Battling for it in the corner. Being taken down was Mason Emerson in the near side corner. Connor Olson cycles it back around where he finds Emerson. Spinning back out towards the point where Kimball sends it forward. Burnsville gains control during an Eden Prairie change and a turnover. Eden Prairie possessing the puck, sends it across, and unable to control it was Hunter Johannes, and the first touch ends up in the glove of Brody Ofterhide. .5:19 remaining in period 2. Winning the faceoff, Eden Prairie. Sending it wide was Johannes. Graham had it for a moment, met along the boards. And Johannes gets hit, freeing the puck. Burnsville goes the other way. Thomas runs into a body, slowing him down. Dump into the corner. Young tries to free it. Johannes looking to spring some offense for the Eagles. It's Cole Lawrence. Picked by Burnsville. And Lawrence thought he was onside when he played that puck. Disagreement from the man in stripes. Offside will send it back just outside the Eden Prairie defensive zone. Middlestad and Otto in the face-off dot. Middlestad wins the draw for Eden Prairie. Lieberman tries to send it along the boards. Instead, Oslin able to free it temporarily. Lieberman, high, arcing puck, lands just outside the blue line. Sullivan, now Middlestad. Middlestad had a cutting Lieberman, but the behind-the-back pass no good. 2-on-1, Borchardt, kick save, and up into the netting. Weinsick with a great save on the odd man rush for Burnsville. Relieves the pressure temporarily. Both goaltenders playing extremely well here in period 2. Weinsick has faced 11 shots. Make it 12 shots now, as he stops another one in between his pads. On the other end, Ofterhide has seen 10 shots, stop them all. Another save from Weinsick. Sent down will be an icing against Eden Prairie. With 3:48 left in period 2. Line change. Smith cannot control the draw for Burnsville. Trempe tries to send it down, start something, and it's punched all the way down. Where Eden Prairie will regroup. Young, slapper goes just wide. Unable to keep it in the zone was Eden Prairie. Young, Duraney gives an extra shove, and Young cuts off Thomas. Played off the boards to Duraney. Duraney was looking for Truempe at center ice. Thomas loses a glove. Recovers. Line change. Eden Prairie now. Center ice. Fresh bodies. Little miscommunication allows Borchardt to come up with the puck temporarily. Middlestad stops, waits for Lieberman, who joins the team in the offensive zone. Puck into the netting. And out of play will bring the face-off to the near side. Offensive zone for Eden Prairie. Middlestad and Otto in the face-off dot. The puck to Eden Prairie. Cycling around, Spencer Steen. Now across, Donovan Johnson sends it in on the dump. Otto gives chase. Borchardt, shot down, deflected before it could get to Weinsick. Andrew Irwin gets it to Sullivan to start. Steen pushes it ahead. Sullivan takes advantage of the Burnsville defense. Looked like it had fallen asleep for a little, but Brody Ofterhide there to cover up any miscommunication. 1:42 left in period 2. Still nothing. Graham and Larson tie up in the face-off dot. Larson flips it up and gives chase. He's joined by Wagner, who has the puck in the corner. Sends it back where there was an Eden Prairie player, Michael Graham, waiting for him. Now Eden Prairie. Lawrence to Johannes. Now Graham in the corner. Battle 2-on-2 in the corner. Johannes trying to get it to the point as we reach 1 minute remaining. Johannes blocks the Wagner clearing attempt. Johannes 1-on-3, unable to make anything happen. And Pearson comes down the other way. Now he's going 1-on-3. Borchardt takes advantage of an Eden Prairie player blowing a tire. Pearson rifles one high off the glass. Borchardt. And a nice deflection there. Johannes sends it careening towards the board to prevent any rebound chance. Dump wide of the net. will be an icing, bringing it back to the Burnsville offensive zone. 10.5 seconds left. Ofterhide. Too much time for him to leave the cage for Burnsville. And good thing he doesn't. Sullivan controls the face-off for Eden Prairie. He backhands one Ofterhide's way. And Brody Ofterhide makes his 24th save of the game. One and a half seconds left. Weinsick does leave the Eden Prairie net open for the extra attacker. A whistle, and Sullivan will be thrown out of the face-off dot and replaced by Michael Graham. Otto knocks the face-off far away, and the second period ends. We're still scoreless between Eden Prairie and Burnsville. After two, Eden Prairie, Burnsville knotted up at 0. We'll see if period 3 has a tiebreaker. Welcome back to Minneapolis, Ritter Arena, for the third period between Eden Prairie and Burnsville. Opening round of the Schwan Cup. In the boys varsity gold division, 0-0 is our score. After 2 periods, shots are 24-20 in favor of Eden Prairie. Nolan Sullivan and Hunter Johannes lead the way with 5 shots apiece. And the drop of the puck, and we're underway in the third period. Board chart for Burnsville. Kept in. Otto's shot is into the stomach of Nick Weinsek, who makes his first save of the period. Just 20 seconds in. Otto and Middlestad will match up for the faceoff, won by Burnsville. The shot from Bjork deflected wide. The shot down on net there on Weinsek before going the other way. Sullivan flips it in to the Eden Prairie offensive zone. Larson and Spencer Steen battling for the puck in the corner. Steen comes away a winner of that matchup. A whistle. And the face-off will be near side offensive zone for Eden Prairie. Larson and Graham on the face-off, swung around. Ultimately, Burnsville had it for a moment, and now Graham calling for it was Johannes. The shot from the point by Wesley Young is blocked before it could reach Brody Ofterhide. Engum behind the cage, gets it to Pearson. Graham there to intercept. His shot knocked away by Ofterhide. Wesley Young, couldn't keep it in. Bounces up over the blue line. Borchert slapping at it in neutral ice. It's all the way down where it can be played temporarily by Eden Prairie. Thomas for Burnsville had it stopped. Osland keeps it in. Thomas took it 1-on-3, got knocked off the puck. Johannes in offside, and he took a hard hit along the far side boards after that whistle. Good to see he gets up. Would like a word with the official. He heads to the bench on a line change. Middlestad and Otto face off just outside the Eden Prairie offensive zone. Middlestad, it's knocked back. He gives chase and gets to it along the end board. Otto, Osland, Middlestad, and Sullivan battling for the puck. In the corner, it comes out. Sullivan flips it to Middlestad. Tried the no-look pass, and no one was there. Borchert down fighting in there with Donovan Johnson trying to get the puck. Shot wide from Otto. And now Lieberman knocks it off the board, and it will go all the way down for an icing against Eden Prairie. 13:44 remaining in period 3. Still scoreless. Shots are 3-2 in favor of Burnsville in period number 3. And getting another look was Ryan Pearson, but his wraparound went wide. Wagner, bodied by 2 Eden Prairie players, loses the puck. Borchert of Eden Prairie sends it down. Pearson's pass to start up ice, blocked, he held, and it's now Wagner. Wagner flips it over. Larson gets to the end board, jockeying for position, and possession goes to Eden Prairie temporarily. Borchard for Burnsville, spinning, keeping it in. Otto gains the zone. Borchard leaves it for Otto, who tries hit the one-timer. It's wide, and he kicked the post on the way down, knocking it off its pegs, drawing the whistle. Good to see Eric Otto make it back to his feet. He looks to be okay. Waves off a potential replacement from the bench and gets ready to do battle with Michael Graham in the face-off circle. Borchard with the moves on, and from his stomach, Nick Weinsick makes the save. A golden opportunity there for the Blaze goes by the wayside, as they are unable to capitalize on the netminder. Weinsick was lying on his stomach. Sullivan gets the puck, dumps it in, out of play. We'll get a whistle. It will come out. As the refs wait for a new puck, they get it. Center ice. The face-off will be between Larson and Middlestad. Middlestad sends it back to Lieberman, who's waiting. Sawchuk intercepted by Sullivan. Steen and Sawchuk give chase towards the end board. Steen blows a tire. Sawchuk gets space and sends it up for Pearson. Pearson dumps, trying to get around the Eden Prairie defense. Instead, it's sent towards center ice. Sullivan now protecting the puck. A whistle. We will have a near side face-off in the offensive zone for Eden Prairie. 11:31 left in the third period. Still 0-0 between Eden Prairie and Burnsville. Graham and Otto in the face-off dot. And Oslin comes away with it for Burnsville. He has trouble passing off the puck. Graham and Otto body along the boards before Otto spins it around. Sending it high. looking for Donovan Johnson. Unsuccessful. Eden Prairie takes over. Careens towards the end board, no icing. Graham tries to put it where Cole Lawrence would get a shot at it. He does, but Lawrence is blocked away. And at the other end, Nick Weinsek covers up the puck and draws a whistle. 10:48 now to play in period number 3. Shots are 27-25 in favor of Eden Prairie in this opening round matchup of the Schwan Cup in Minneapolis. Duraney clears the zone. Sawchuk there gets a smack from Blakowiak and a high check from Duraney. No whistle. Bjork kept it in the zone for Burnsville. Thomas giving chase. He has it for a moment near the blue line. Bjork fires it wide. Duraney with the unintentional block there. Sawchuk now. Larson from Wagner looking to go cross the ice to Smith, unsuccessful. Middlestad backhand saved by Ofterhide. And back to center ice for Eden Prairie where they'll regroup. Sullivan, his shot blocked. Ofterhide reaches out and gloves it for the whistle. Good opportunity for Casey Middlestad. He's been really all over the ice today for Eden Prairie. He will not take this face-off. Instead, it's Sullivan, and Middlestad will receive on the face-off. He loses the puck. Donovan Johnson sends it wide. Burchart, Otto onsides. Sawchuk keeps it in. Rister knocked away by Weinsek. Now Osland keeping it in. He fires wide. And Steen goes on the attack. Sullivan stops, tries to spin around, and fire misses wide. Andrew Irwin sends it ahead. Middlestad tries to take it. 1-on-2, a whistle, and a penalty. That penalty looks like it will be on Logan Osland. Only one power play so far today. That penalty was on Osland as well. So Osland heads to the box for the second time today. Eden Prairie got just one shot on their first power play. And a timeout is called by Eden Prairie, looking to draw something up on the power play. 8:44 remaining in period 3. Still scoreless. Eden Prairie leading the shots department 28-26. The penalty at 8:16 is a 2-minute minor on Logan Osland for holding. And Eden Prairie will get the man advantage following the timeout. Head coach Lee Smith inevitably drawing something up, trying to break this scoreless deadlock. Otto, Sawchuck, Johnson, and Bjork, the penalty killers. Lawrence, Middlestad, Sullivan, Leverman, and Michael Graham will be the first power play unit. Swung around to Middlestad. Sullivan back out to Middlestad, who sends it to Leverman at the point. The deflection blocked by Ofterhide. And Middlestad grabs the rebound, settles it down to Leverman at the point. Rister. Save by Ofterhide. Puck squirted loose, but after a whistle. And we'll get a near side face-off in the Eden Prairie offensive zone. 31 seconds gone by in the Burnsville penalty. Sullivan and Cade Borchardt matching up for the face-off, and it's won by Middlestad, who swings it over back to the point where Michael Graham fires one. That's deflected out of play. And now the face-off will move to the far side. Still in the offensive zone for Eden Prairie with 1:22 left on the penalty. Bodies collide. And it's Gavin Wagner who ultimately comes up with the puck, carries it down, allowing a change in penalty kill line. Middlestad dancing, his shot blocked. Sullivan sends it to Leverman at the point. Leverman to Middlestad. Middlestad tries to go across to Graham. Played off the boards. Leverman to Graham. Graham's shot blocked. And Wagner gets a hold of it long enough to send down on the penalty kill. 35 seconds left on the Osland Minor. Leverman took one too many steps on his way, and Middlestad called offside. That'll bring the face-off just outside the Eden Prairie offensive zone. Will be Blakowiak and Otto on the face-off. Won by Eden Prairie. Brought in the zone, this time onside. Johannes steps in, fires right at the chest of Brody Ofterhide. Save made. "14 seconds remain on the power play. Steen and Brendan Larson match up on the face-off. Johannes pulls it back. Shot from Eden Prairie deflected. Johannes gathers again. At the point, the shot gloved by Ofterhide. And the penalty is over. So 0 for 2 on the power play are the Eden Prairie Eagles. However, many more shots on that power play than their first attempt when they only got one on net. Middlestad and Otto on the face-off. Middlestad wins. Spins, trying to create space. He does. Hesitates once more. His shot blocked by a stick and sent out of play. 6:31 in the third period. Face-off far side in the Eden Prairie offensive zone. It will be Otto and Graham on the face-off. And Borchardt punches it free. Now a 2-on-2 for Burnsville. Borchardt gets pushed down, much to the dismay of the Burnsville bench. Sawchuck Bodies in the corner. Otto gets it, and he turns up ice, being harassed by Graham. Young creates a little space. And now to the near side corner. Middlestad to Sullivan. Sullivan finds Middlestad off the official, up along the boards. And Burnsville takes it over possession. Coming on now, the shot wide from Tyler Smith. Jump starts the Eden Prairie attack. Trempe. He gets knocked down. Back and forth they go, up and down the ice quickly. Duraney now trying to start something. Blakowiak finds the spinning puck. From his seat, Kilmer keeps the puck moving. His clearance unsuccessful, and Ofterhide had it not quite wedged under his pad, so Eden Prairie players continuing to hack at it. Not happy with that was the Burnsville side, but ultimately Ofterhide does cover it and freezes. "11 shots in this period for Eden Prairie, just 6 for Burnsville. Johannes' shot off the draw goes wide. Young keeps it in, sends it down to Graham, who's waiting underneath the net. He gets bodied. Johannes and Graham running a two-man game behind the cage. The shot deflected. Taking it back under was Graham, and they put it home. The goal scored by Eden Prairie. Their sustained pressure nets the game's first tally. Looked like Cole Larson was the one that finally put it home. And Brody Ofterhide, who had stopped the first 34 shots that came his way, was unable to keep that one out of the net. And it's 1-0 Eden Prairie. Johnson to Borchert, trying to go the other way. Putting the moves on was Otto, and there to hold it, Weinsick. Some extra pushing and shoving. 3:59 left in period 3. Face-off, far side, Burnsville offensive zone. It'll be Otto, and it will be Michael Graham on the face-off. The face-off popped out to Bjork, whose shot got deflected. Johannes coming on, and that will draw the arm of the official. And we will get another penalty. This one on Luke Bjork. And it looks like it will actually be 2 penalties as Bjork and Borchardt head and take a seat in the penalty box. We await the official call. As they try and sort it out. So a misconduct penalty assessed to Burnsville in addition. So 5-on-4 for Eden Prairie. Unable to score on the first two power plays. The third time's the charm. Scoring on the power play, Eden Prairie. We went 2.5 periods scoreless. And in the last minute, Eden Prairie has opened it 2-0. So that will do it for the hooking penalty. And Nick Leverman is the one that puts home the goal on the power play. Cole Lawrence, the goal scorer for the first Eagles tally, gets the lone assist on the power play goal. So Leverman from Lawrence on the power play gives Eden Prairie a 2-0 lead. Larson trying to bring back the Blaze. Spinning, firing was Ryan Pearson, but there to make the save was Nick Weinsek. 2:43 remaining in the contest. Shots are 37-28 in favor of the Eagles of Eden Prairie. And the Eagles win the faceoff. Steen sends it down and gives chase. Up along the end board. Steen elects to pass up the wraparound, instead sending it to the point where the shot was blocked by Ofterhide. Otto spinning, gets shoved off the puck and goes the other way. Middlestad delays, too much taken away, and off the boards, arm up. They wave off the icing call, and Eric Otto takes the hard hit up against the boards. With the puck pinned, Otto heads towards the bench. And an opportunity arose for Tyler Smith to put one home, but just couldn't pull the trigger. Smith gets knocked along the far side boards. Romanaken comes on. He throws a big hit along the end boards. Truempi tried to start something for Eden Prairie. He has it around center ice. Plays it off the glass, down behind the Burnsville net. Tyler Smith, with 1 minute remaining, crosses the blue line. And Blakowiak there to at least hold off the Burnsville charge for now. Young coming on. Onsides, the shot reached out and gloved by Brody Ofterhide. 42 seconds remaining. Eden Prairie holding on to a 2-0 lead. Both those goals coming with less than 5 minutes, and we get a timeout. This will be a Burnsville timeout, as no doubt they look to draw something up, potentially discuss when Brody Ofterhide might leave the net and what situations they would elect to get the extra attacker. Shots are 39-28 in favor of Eden Prairie. 15 of those shots coming here in period number 3. This is game 2 of the opening round of the Schwan Cup in Minneapolis, the varsity boys gold division. The earlier game, Hill Murray and Wayzata, was won by Hill Murray. Score of 7-1. Burnsville looking to make it back to the championship game. They fell to St. Thomas Academy last year. As for Eden Prairie, they return to the gold division after over a decade away last year. They look to get a win here today. Face-off controlled by Burnsville. Sawchuk sends it along center ice. Middlestad, as Ofterhide was leaving the net, and Middlestad was unable to convert. Ofterhide was leaving the net. He had to quickly come back, and Middlestad was unable to shake and bake for a goal. Graham fires, blockered away by Ofterhide. Puck left in the corner. Otto sent up. Osland. Eden Prairie controls. And that will do it. The horn sounds. Eden Prairie defeats Burnsville 2-0, putting up 40 shots. And the shutout for Nick Weinsick. They will play Hill Murray. Eden Prairie will play Hill Murray tomorrow. Burnsville will play Wayzata tomorrow. That will do it for game 2. Eden Prairie defeats Burnsville by a score of 2-0.